The top apprentices are putting years of training to the test today in the IEC wire-off competition. Mel Camp joins us from South Houston for a look at the high voltage showdown. Hi, Mel.
Hey, Derek, look at this. This is the sign-in spot. This is where apprentices are signing in. And yeah, they've got these friendly people here. And then they will head in here. It's the wire-off, it's the trade show. And look at this. We are standing by. It kicks off at 4 p.m. today, and we are going to tell you all about it coming up today on Houston Live. Woo! Welcome back to Houston Live, and welcome to the 2026 Wire-Off Competition and Trade Show here in South Houston. This is an awesome annual event that showcases some of the best electrical apprentices in Houston. Basically, did I say I got that right?
You got that right, absolutely.
This is a fantastic event, and it's a whole lot of fun, but this is part of a bigger thing.
Yes.
Let's talk about what is IEC, how do you work, and how do you benefit electrical workers here in Houston?
So IEC is a 4-year apprenticeship program approved by the Department of Labor. We have 217 contractors that are members, and we have about 1,200 of their students, their employee students, to come here. It's a 4-year, like I said, apprenticeship program that the benefit to the contractors is when you have a student that comes through the program, compared to a student that doesn't come through the program, they're about 8 to 10% more productive at the end of their 4-year program. So if you take it by statistics, if you get a student that comes through and an employee that doesn't, they're about 32 to 40% more productive as an electrician for their company.
Wow, that's amazing. And of course, there's a great opportunity for apprentices, because this isn't like you're not going to college and then walking out with a big debt. Like you're getting paid to learn.
Yeah, we call it earn while you learn. Like I said, their companies pay for their tuition, and when they get out, it's debt-free and their career's already jump-started.
And I think we know here in Houston how important our electrical workers are. I mean, we are coming on into hurricane season. We just had some big storms over the weekend.
Well, if you look at Houston, does it run without power? And if you look, these guys behind me are my instructors. We have students that are currently testing right now. Without these guys, there's no power in Houston.
Yeah, exactly. And it's pretty exciting because today's event, it's an annual event. It's been going for decades. As long as the independent electrical contractors has been running in this city. This is about finding some of the best. Yes. I mean, of course, it's testing the skills of these great apprentices, but the top ones will go off to a national competition in Ohio.
Correct. Yes. So this is a culmination of 4 years of education and training. They start off with a written test that they take back in our building. They come here, they do ladder diagrams, they do conduit bending. Then they actually put their ladder diagram into function by building these boards and making sure that they operate. And the winner gets an all-inclusive trip paid with his spouse to Columbus to compete for the 2026 Apprentice of the Year competition at our national level.
Houston represent, just want to say. And of course, a big part of the competition today, we're seeing all of these people setting up for the trade show. This is a great opportunity for apprentices to connect with brands, with the products that they're going to be using every day.
That's correct. Yeah, so we have DeWalt and Milwaukee, who are our main manufacturers. They do greatly, deeply discounted pricing for our students. So they, about 4 o'clock, we'll get probably about 1,200 students to come in, and they shop till you drop, basically. And they get phenomenal deals. We have people that just come out and product showcase. We have safety stuff. I mean, we have absolute testing that does testing for our electrical contractors. And like I said, we'll have a sea of just all kinds of tools to sell for these guys.
Well, you really create a great community for Houston apprentices, and also for everybody who works in the electrical industry. So it's really cool to see what you do. This has been a total buzz here already, and of course the event, it kicks off this afternoon at 4 till 7. 4 till 9, isn't it?
4 to 9, yes.
I mean, anyone can come because it's kind of fun to watch.
Yes, it's open to the public, absolutely. Anyone that wants to come and see what we do, you get a great opportunity to watch conduit bending, which is not something you see on a job site, because all the piping typically goes either underground or overhead, hidden by ceiling tiles or by the dirt. So it's pretty awesome to watch these guys work.
Do people can people shop the trade show as well if they want to?
Yes, they can.
Oh, and there's really good deals.
Great deals.
Okay, that's kind of like a little secret that you might not know of, but a good way to get some.
We like to give our students first dibs, obviously, so they get the best deals on everything, but absolutely anybody can come down.
Yeah. Oh, so much fun, so much fun. Well, we're going to stick around and we're going to chat with Eddie, who's like the head
training
trainer.
Director, yes.
And he's going to walk us through some of the competitions that the apprentices will be doing, and we'll take a look at that. So that should be heaps of fun.
Awesome.
But Brian, yeah, this is awesome. Thanks for having us here.
Thank you guys for being here and covering this.
And these are your instructors.
These are a lot of my instructors right here.
I'm putting you guys back on TV again because you're so good at cheering. You're so good at cheering. But this is really, really awesome. So we're going to hang here a little bit longer and we're going to show you some more of the amazing stuff that is happening here at the 2026 Wire Off. We are sending it back to you, Roseanne and Derek.
A pretty cool idea for a competition.
I think so too.
We will check back in a little later on.